Okay, everybody, welcome. I'm going to give you a little talk about Yoga Nidra and then lead you through this guided meditation. It's really helpful for a lot of people. It works great in conjunction with the 12-step program, and it works great in conjunction with things like the law of attraction and things like that. Okay, so basically it starts with a resolve that you say mentally to yourself 3 times at the beginning of the practice and at the end of the practice. And the idea is that you're planting a seed in the unconscious mind where everything else in life might fail, but this is not going to fail. So ones that work really well, ones that people really like are I am strong. Other people use I am in control. One very famous one from 12-step program is 1 day at a time. So the concept is that when you're ready, you're going to figure out the resolve that resonates the most, that works the best for you. And to have it simple, concise, clear, and you say it to yourself mentally 3 times at the beginning and at the end of the practice with faith, awareness, and attention. And the idea is that you're planting a seed in the unconscious mind where everything else in life might fail, but this is not going to fail. So typically Yoga Nidra is done lying down. However, some people prefer to sit. So you're welcome to sit in a chair. You're welcome to lie down. Okay. And we'll get started.
Am I in your way, Sam?
Not at all. How could you be in my way if I'm here to help you? Right? Okay. So every once in a while, I say something nice. And more often than not, I say something stupid. And so the idea
Your Flex's joke was awesome.
Okay, good.
That was
Good.
amazing. I'm going to take that home with me.
Okay. So, please get ready for Yoga Nidra. Either lie down with your feet slightly apart or sit in the chair, the palms of the hands facing upwards. If it is possible, head in a straight line with the spinal column. Eyes gently closed. Adjust yourself, your clothing, your position, so that you can practice Yoga Nidra without moving and with no physical discomfort. Please close your eyes and keep them closed. Anything that is tight that might bother you, loosen it, like a wristwatch or a belt. Maybe you're more comfortable if you remove the glasses. Complete relaxation of the whole body. Surrender the whole body to the floor or to the chair. Surrender the whole body. Relax the whole body. Say to yourself mentally, I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep during the practice of Yoga Nidra. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, feel the calmness spreading throughout the body and tensions leaving the body. Breathing in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body, and breathing out, say to yourself mentally, relax, and feel the tensions leaving the body. Now become aware of sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sound that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar, searching out different sounds and following them for a few seconds. Move your attention from sound to sound without attempting to identify the source. Gradually bring your attention closer. Bring your attention to closer sounds. First sounds outside the building, and then sounds inside the building. Move your mind from sound to sound. The closest sound that you can hear is the sound of your own breath, the sound of your own heart, the sound of your own blood flowing through your veins. Like the microphone, make your mind sensitive to hear all of the sounds within the range of hearing. Now develop awareness of the room without opening the eyes. Visualize the walls, the ceiling, the floor. See yourself like from the outside. See the body as lying on the floor or sitting in the chair. See yourself as if from the outside, lying on the floor or sitting in the chair. Become aware of the existence of the physical body in a state of perfect stillness. Do not sleep. This is the only important thing in Yoga Nidra. Do not sleep. Become aware of the existence of the body in perfect stillness and in a state of relaxation. Observe the breathing. Observe the breathing. Experience the breath in the nostrils. As you breathe in, feel the coolness of the breath within the nostrils, and as you breathe out, feel the warmth of the breath within the nostrils. Complete the awareness of the breath flowing inside the nostrils. Deepen the awareness of breath by observing the temperature of air. As it goes in the nostrils, it is cool, and as it comes out, it is warm. Now is time to make a resolve. Simple resolve. You can insert whichever resolve that you wish to for today, or for the example for today, I am using the resolve, I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. Anything else in life may fail, but your resolve stated at the beginning and at the end of Yoga Nidra will not fail you. Do not sleep. Do not sleep. Stay awake and alert throughout the practice of Yoga Nidra. Now we're going to rotate our consciousness through different parts of the body. You have to move the mind from one part of the body to the next as I name the different parts. Repeat mentally the name of each part after me and simultaneously visualize that part in front of the closed eyes and become aware of that part. Relax that part and then move on to the next part. The practice always begins with the right hand. Right hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, 4 fingers and thumb together, palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, 5 toes together, the whole right side, the whole right side, the whole right side. Become aware of the whole right side. Relax the whole right side of the body. Now bring your attention to the left side of the body. Rotation of consciousness through the left side. Left hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, 4 fingers and thumb together, palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin, ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, 5 toes together, the whole left side, the whole left side, the whole left side. Awareness and relaxation of the whole left side. Now bring the awareness to the back side of the body. Right buttock, left buttock, right waist, left waist, right lower back, left lower back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the spinal cord, the neck, the back of your head, the crown of the head, the whole back, the whole back. Relax the whole back side of the body. Bring your attention to the front side of the body, the forehead, the forehead, forehead, the right temple, the left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, the right eye, the left eye, the bridge of the nose, the right nostril, left nostril, tip of the nose, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, teeth, tongue, chin, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, the diaphragm, the upper abdomen, right abdomen, left abdomen, lower abdomen, the navel, the whole trunk, the whole trunk, the whole trunk. You need to excuse yourself. The whole right arm, the whole right arm, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, the whole left arm, the whole left arm, the right leg, the right leg, the left leg, the left leg, the back, the head, the whole head, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Relax the whole body completely. Become aware of the whole body completely. The whole body lying on the floor or sitting in the chair. Visualize the whole body in one thought, in one glimpse. Observe the whole body as if from the outside, from the toes to the top of the head. Complete awareness of the whole body, from the top of the head right down to the toes. Do not sleep. Remain awake and alert. Do not sleep. The body becomes heavier and heavier and heavier and becomes more heavy. Try to make your body heavy so that the contact point between the body and the floor or the body and the chair can be experienced. Make your body mentally heavy. The head is heavy. The right arm is heavy. The left arm is becoming heavier. The back is heavy. The shoulders are heavy. The buttocks are heavy. The thighs are heavy. The calf muscles are heavy. The heels are heavy. And gradually, you're imposing this feeling of heaviness from top to toe. You are gradually imposing this feeling of heaviness from top to toe. The whole head is heavy. The right shoulder is heavy, and the left shoulder is heavy. The right arm is heavy, and the right palm is heavy. The left arm is heavy, and the left palm is heavy. Both arms are heavy and heavier. The middle part of your body is heavy. Your legs have become heavier and heavier, and impose this idea of heaviness again and again. And with this heavy body, you can clearly feel, you can clearly experience the contact point between the body and the floor or the body and the chair. And then you begin to feel lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. Now starting with the top of your head is becoming very light. What is light? Like a wisp of cotton, like a heap of cotton, and everything is so light. Your right eye is light, and your left eye is light, and your whole face and your right cheek is light like cotton, and your left cheek is light like cotton, and both lips, and your teeth, and your tongue, and your chin, your whole head feels like a fluff of cotton. The right arm is light, the left arm is light, the whole body is light like cotton. Your legs, both legs, are very light, and the whole body is like a heap of cotton, and your body is lighter and lighter, and you can easily feel and you can easily notice the separation of the body and the floor, or the body and the chair. Lightness is an experience of the mind. Light like a wisp of cotton. And the meeting points between your body and the chair, or the body and the floor, can be easily separated. Starting again at the top of your head. Your head is so light like cotton. And then your right shoulder is light. And then your left shoulder is light. Both shoulders. And the whole of your back. And the right arm. And the left arm. And the right palm. And the left palm. And all of your back. And your legs right and left. And your feet right and left. And your heels right and left are so light, it's like a fluff of cotton. Imagine your body from the outside. See your body from the outside. You must come out of your body and see your body from the outside. And you feel so light that with your pinky finger you can raise it. Now visualize the following objects as I name them. Visualize the objects as I name them in front of the closed eyes. If I name the symbol of the rising sun, then mentally you have to visualize the image of the rising sun as clearly as possible, as colorfully as possible, as vibrantly as possible. And in this way, you will have to develop the image of the various objects and symbols as I name them, intensify your imagination, and quickly follow the form, vision, or awareness of the item which is being named. As I name the various objects, intensify your imagination. The rising sun. The rising sun. The rising sun behind the mountains. The rising sun behind the mountains. Blue sky. Blue sky. White clouds floating in the blue sky. And now I give you a signal. White clouds. White clouds floating in the blue sky. If you can hear me saying, white clouds floating in the blue sky, then you are not sleeping. If you cannot hear me say white clouds floating in the blue sky, which I have clearly said 4 times, then you have lost your consciousness. Do not sleep. Remain awake and alert throughout the practice of Yoga Nidra. Do not sleep. White clouds, golden clouds, orange clouds, pink clouds. The setting sun. The setting sun behind the mountains. The setting sun behind the mountains. Twilight. Starlight night. Moonlight night. Have you ever seen the full moon rising? Have you ever seen the full moon rising? You're outside. It's all dark, and then on the far horizon you see a little dim disk as the moon rises. It's a little dim disk, and the moon is rising, and the moon is rising, and the full moon is rising, and the moon has risen, and you can see the full moon. And you can feel the effects of the full moon. It has risen. Visualize in your mind a standing dog, a moving elephant, a racing horse on the floor, sir. Big pond with clear water. Lotuses blooming in the pond. Blue lotus, white lotus, pink lotus, sandy bank of the river, a sailboat on the river, a bonfire burning on the banks of the river, bonfire. Listen to the crackle of the fire. Hear the crackle of the fire. Feel the heat from the bonfire. Smell the smoke rising from the fire. Chimney smoke. Chimney smoke rising from an old house. A garden with beautiful beds of flowers in it, roses, different colored roses, pink roses, red roses, yellow roses. Smell the rose. You are smelling the rose. Visualize dewdrops on the rose petals. See it so clearly in your mind, the light reflecting off the dewdrops in the rose petals, and feel the thorn. Trees, trees, a deep, dark forest. A deep, dark forest, white spreading trees, tall, stately trees, trees laden with leaves, trees without leaves, just bare trees. A small clearing in between the trees. A small clearing in between the trees and a temple in the clearing. A small temple with an aura of light around it. Go to the door of the temple. The door is locked. You sit down on the floor in front of the closed door. Imagine yourself closing your eyes and visualizing yourself sitting down in front of the closed door of the temple and becoming still. A sense of deep peace and harmony envelops you as you close the eyes, as you're surrounded by the light radiating from the temple. A sense of deep peace and harmony envelops you. A sense of deep peace and harmony envelops you. And the sounds outside fade into the distance. You are in a meditative state. Feel and experience the peace and tranquility. Bring your awareness to the dark space in front of the closed eyes, the space in front of the forehead. Watch this space, this inner space, with detachment. Do not become involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. Do not sleep. Stay awake and alert throughout the practice of Yoga Nidra. Do not sleep. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any subtle phenomena manifest, for example, colors that emerge in the space, or patterns of light and colors and movements that emerge within the mental space, simply observe them. Make note of this and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and then go. But you have to continue watching the dark space, the warm space, the friendly darkness. Continue observing it with detached awareness. Continue observing with detached awareness and feeling and experiencing harmony, relaxation, and peace. Take your mind back in time to when you first woke up this morning. See very clearly in your mind, what were you thinking? What were you feeling? What were you noticing when you first woke up this morning? Now take your mind back in time, 1/2 hour before the practice of Yoga Nidra. What were you doing 30 minutes before this practice? What were you experiencing? What were you noticing? What were you feeling? Take your mind back in time, 1 hour before the practice of Yoga Nidra. What were you doing? What were you noticing? What were you smelling or tasting 1 hour before practice of Yoga Nidra? Take your mind back in time to 1 hour after you woke up this morning. What were you thinking? What were you experiencing? What were you noticing 1 hour after you woke up this morning? Take your mind and make it very, very small and bring it inside your brain. In your head, it's like a house. The forehead is the front wall of the house. The back of your head is the back wall of the house. Sides of your head are the side walls of the house. The top of your head is the roof of the house. It's a house. And you are inside. And what do you see? You see the ceiling. You see the walls. You see the floor. What else do you see? In the center of the room is a small lamp. It's a candle flame. It's very small, and the lamp is burning very brightly. And you can see the candle flame, and you can feel the heat from the candle flame. And you can smell the candle is burning. It's burning very brightly. And what else in the back is a small hole in the floor. It's like a drain. And you look, it's very, very dark. It's very dark. And if you make your consciousness so small, and if you make your consciousness so minute, you can go down and down and down and down and down and down. And then you come out. Now repeat your resolve 3 times. The same resolve that you made at the beginning of the practice. Repeat it mentally 3 times using the same words and the same attitude. Become aware of this resolve with feeling and with faith. Repeat it mentally 3 times. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. Now become aware of the breathing. Become aware of the natural breath. Experience the movement of breath in the body. Become aware of the arms and the legs and the body, either stretched out on the floor or seated in the chair. Become aware of the meeting points between the body and the floor or the body and the chair. Develop awareness of the room without opening the eyes. The walls, ceiling. Develop awareness of the noises in the room and the noises outside the room. Do not sleep. Become awake and alert and externalize the mind. Beware of the outside environment. Do not open the eyes. Externalize the mind. Become aware of the outside environment. Become aware of the outside sounds. Gradually begin to move your body. Move the toes, the feet, the legs, the hands, the arms, the head from side to side. Take your time. Do not hurry. Do not open your eyes. Simply move the body. Externalize the mind. Take a deep breath in. Stretch the whole body. And then slowly and gently sit up and open your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra is over.